Alright, what's up, Dragon Brood? Today, it's time to play with some Eldraine. We're going to start with some elves, so let's go get to it. Because I have limited time with the early access software, we're going to go ahead and just do a simple old school rundown, though I like having the big cards and whatever and all that, but we're going to do this way now, just to be quick. I will also try to remember to put the card here if you want to see the 5-minute review of the deck and know what's going on. But here we go. We're going to be playing some Cut Down, some Go for the Throat, 2 each. We're going to also be playing 4 each of Galagreeters and Leaf Crown Visionary. We've got 3 Llanowar Loam Speaker, 2 Mosswood Dread Knight, which isn't actually an elf. I want to admit that, but it actually is just good here to give us another body and draw cards. We are going to play some Terra Sunder to be able to remove a lot of variety of threats. We're playing Gwenna, though Gwenna doesn't really contribute a lot as far as mana, but is an elf, so, you know, helps where it helps. Then we've got 4 Sentinel of Lost Lore, which should be very good today. Then we've got 3 Glissa Sunslayer, 2 Tyvar the Bellicose, 2 Defiler and Vigor. Yes, again, it's not an elf, but it's necessary. Then we have 2 Glissa Herald of Predation that's going to help us out against some of the sweepers and control type decks. We're also going to be playing a couple of Virtue of Persistence in case the game goes long, but also a quality removal spell. And 1 copy of Nissa Ascendant Adamus. The rest, just some lands, nothing surprising. Swamp, Takenuma, Beseiju, 6 forests, 4 each of Deathcap Glade, Llanowar Waste, Restless Cottage, and 3 Secluded Courtyard. We're just going to be calling elves with that pretty much all the time. But alright, let's go hop into the games, see what happens. Alright, what do we got going on here? This we will keep. Alright. Alright, are they doing Turtle Lands or just playing something else with blue-green? That card is always randomly annoying, you know? I think we're going to go with this. So then we could either of these and Virtue next turn to get rid of that, or just double these up, depending on what the board looks like. Alright, what do we got going on? Not attacking, obviously. The fact that they didn't attack makes me think there's a sweep counter there, so we kind of have to play these in an order I don't like. But we have to do this first. Because obviously we'd like to get the trigger off the Galagreeters, but eh. Now they might sacrifice the engine so we don't get the Visionary. Nope, they chose not to. Alright, so I'm going to go and do this, see if they'll use a counter on it. We obviously can't draw a card, don't have extra mana. But they let us have the Galagreeters. Okay. Oh, because they're going to flash in a fairy. That makes sense. Going to be annoying if we try to draw cards. Does the fairy wish to attack? It does. Alright. They also have red mana, too, which is something I wasn't expecting. What even is that? For each creature that attacked this turn and deals 5. Alright, well, hey, that's a card. Oh, randomly, this actually gets to destroy that. I don't hate those options. Let's try that first. And then let's try this. And I'll just attack for 1. Alright. Triskaidekafy. Oh man, what are we doing? Man, I should have known. Saffron Olive's always up to something. Triskaidekafy. Wow. Wow. You do get to draw every turn, so there's that. And this is just a 3/3. If I don't play something, it becomes a 4/4. Put a counter on target creature. G-Bus. Alright, let's do this then. Let's go big while we can. I will take a treasure here. We're just gonna incubate, I'm pretty sure. And no attack. This gives incubators first strike and death touch. Or all Phyrexians, I should say, not incubators. Another one? Alright. Well, we did find mana, so that's the good news here. Don't have any... Oh, actually, we could play this and start getting stuff back, huh? That'd be cool. Let's do that. Let's go ahead and make some more incubate things. Could attack, but that wouldn't be worth it, so we'll just pass. And then we'll get to grow elves next turn and try to go crazy. Agatha. So you make Agatha bigger, make your activated abilities less, huh? Go to our graveyard. I want one of these. That's way better. And we'll put a +1. And then we'll do this. And if we pay to draw, they could counter it, but then we could get it next turn. Get a treasure, because we have a lot of things we'll want to try to do. And then go to combat. We're actually going to convert all of these tokens. And then we would like to attack. Actually, yeah. Everybody get in there. What am I doing? And then everybody, all the elves are going to get Death Touch. Alright, opponents at due. Oh, training grounds. That makes sense. So now you get cheap cards, put counters on things. We've seen training grounds a couple of times today. Yeah, let's keep this. No clue what's going to happen here, but let's see if we can make it work. Let's go with this. Oh, no kill spell even. Pleasant surprise. Definitely didn't see that coming. Bitter Chill. What does that do? Tap it? Alright. Like, I'm into it, I guess. And we don't ever get to untap it, right? Can creature doesn't untap during a Bitter Chill in the graveyard or a battlefield. You can pay 1 if you do. Alright, so it just stays tapped. Oh, this is why. Nice. I see what we're doing. Okay, I dig it. I'm actually not going to pay because I feel like we need to kill this thing. Whenever enters the battlefield, becomes tap. Whenever you tap one or more things your opponent comes to draw a card. I have a feeling they're going to have a lot of things that tap, so I'm going to decline this and just kill that while we can. So they're not getting a dumb amount of value off of us. Cool part is, though, we do have Nissa and we can destroy enchantments. Now, I don't know if that's going to matter because they're playing blue-white. This is also weird, too. Like, would they be playing sweepers if they're the type of deck that wants to just tap all of our stuff down? See, that's what I was curious about. I was wondering what they might do there. Huh. So now this is a little bit of a decision to be made. Because we can Nissa or we could play Terra Sunder. And I don't know how much mana they need and for what. I think we just play Nissa and just destroy that. Like, not the way I want to use this, but it just makes sense to do. And then we just attack, I guess. Like, not sexy, but it's something. Who knows? They're probably just going to exile Nissa or something now after all that work. But at least we have Terra Sunder, so it can still do something here. What we got, opponent? What do we got? They have a full grip, so there's no time. Ooh, Urza. Ooh. Well. Man, can we get away? I'm going to make a treasure, which might not be correct. Man. All right. I'm going to pass. I just don't feel like I could resolve safely a Terra Sunder there. I might have been wrong. But also, if they have another Urza, we can kill it on their turn, complicate their play a little bit. All right. I guess now this is where we're going to try it. Well, hold on. Whenever you tap an untapped creature, you can make a 4/4. You can maybe we try to kill that instead, and we just deal with whatever the hell Urza wants to do to us. I mean, we could also get that out of their yard. Not that it helps, but it's a thing. So I'm assuming they're going to target something to tap it. Probably another Bitter Chill. Yep. All right. All right, and the opponent just concedes. But to be fair, I mean, I guess if you're in the opponent's shoes, that's pretty tough, right? Because they've got 4 cards still and all that mana. But you know we have this, so it's going to be hard to deal with all of our stuff. And I don't think they're the type of deck that's going to be playing Farewell. So we can probably just start going crazy with this, make another body with Nissa. And then whenever we're ready, just start removing these so we can start untapping and attacking. So yeah, didn't think that was going to go well for us, but it worked out. So I'm pleased with the Elves' bit of work so far. Frank VIP. I do not know who Frank is, but welcome, Frank. We'll keep this and hope to find more mana. But we're going to start with the Loam Speaker and hope that's good enough. Swift Spear. Okay. Let's go Elf. Yeah, I guess we got to go with it, right? Now I want an untapped land just so we could play the Sentinel and just have a big body. Oh, this is not. I thought it was just going to be some type of Boros aggro. It's not that at all. It's aggro, though. They are definitely going for it here. All right. Just playing that as a body. And then hopefully we can find a land and then like double spell next turn. Would be great. Triple Visionary would be awesome in this fight, I bet. But at least here, maybe we put the opponent to the test, right? Do they spend the mana to get rid of our Duder? Oh gosh, I don't even want to know what's going to go down with this mess. Well, as much as I would like to do other things, this is concerning to me. Don't really get an option there. Oh, come on, deck. We need land so bad. Really want to land. Oh boy, you're going to have fun looking at my hand. Take your pick. What's weird is I'd probably get Galagreeters or Loam Speaker here because I'm stuck on mana. So that's probably the right choice if they take one of those. Which is sad, because if they take Loam Speaker, even if I got a land, I might be tempted to just spend 4 mana to play the other Loam Speaker. But let's see what they do. Alright, so they took a Galagreeters. Like I said, either one of those made sense, so, I mean, not too surprised. I think we just double blocked the Bunnycorn here. And now they have a choice, because you know we're light on mana. Do you kill our Loam Speaker? Nope. They're going to kill our bigger body. Fair enough. You made the call, opponent. I think we go with this. And this. Alright. I mean, they're going to get it this time, because they can play anything and attack into the Gobakon, and then we're not going to be able to do crap about it. So... is what it is. We just got behind on mana too early. Alright. That's a big one. Sure. We ain't even going to try to stop you. You do what you want to do there. Alright. We need everything to hit from here on out, or else we're in trouble. Okay, let's go here, draw a card. Hopefully maybe find a removal spell would be great. That is not one of them. That hurts quite a bit, actually. Go ahead and play this. I mean, we're at 18. We obviously can't pay for anything there, but... No attacks. Not even sure we're blocking unless we randomly get to block a hair, potentially. But we're going to take a lot of damage here, one way or the other. Okay, so they're going to put the counter on the hair. Oh, no, they're not even attacking with that. Okay, great. Love it. That could have been a lot worse. We're still blocking all the appropriate things here. They can save them if they want. Up to them. Oh, they probably thought it's when you attack. No, you have to attack with the creature land to be able to put the +1/+1 on something. I think that's what they were looking at. Yeah, if so, this is a huge block for us. Because now we're going to... They almost have to use that. Or else they're going to lose a big chunk of their board here. Yeah, opponent, I think you have to, right? Oh, no, they're just going to let it go. And live and die by the bunny corn, I guess. Decisions were made. All right, we're going to play this. We're going to draw 2 cards. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh. Oh. Yeah, love it. Get in there. Okay. Now, had they even attacked with that, that still would have been an okay block for us on the previous turn, so it's not that huge of a deal. I think we go and just play this and just draw more cards. Draw. Nice. Yep, love it. We're just gonna incubate. We're gonna attack with this guy. I should have attacked with everything. Who cares what those cards are in their hand, even if they blocked one. I thought they had spells, though, to be honest. I thought they were really going to do something there. I guess they just didn't have it. All right. Well, we're just going to turn these into duders. Can I still attack with that? Yep. All right. Move that. Make a food. All right. Go Gadget Elves. Yeah, I think if the opponent had made that other attack the way they wanted to, one, they would have had one less thing down, because I think they ended up playing the extra Swift Spear that turn. So they would have had one less creature anyway. So at best, we probably lose another Leaf Crown Visionary. And we block the land. So it's largely kind of the same thing. Unless, again, they wanted to blow this up sooner. But like I said, once they didn't blow that up, we kind of had carte blanche to do whatever we wanted to do. I don't know what was in their hand. I'm assuming it was either more lands, but they probably would have played them. So I'm not sure what else those could have been. Because any card I can think of in red or white, I mean, I guess it could be like Play with Fires or something, and maybe they just weren't big enough to kill. But even then, you would have killed one of these. Yeah, I don't know. I have no idea, honestly. I mean, we'll keep it. But you don't really want to be playing your Visionary as your first creature, you know? I mean, if it lives, kind of a nice bonus, but against fairies, there's like 80 ways to kill it. I mean, we're still going to do it, because there's not much else to do here. Maybe they'll take a turn off and kill that, and maybe we can draw a card with something. Or not. That's always a thing, too. Alright, we'll try. Does this get countered? I assume it does if you didn't kill our Visionary, right? That's kind of got to be the thing. Alright. Then we'll go ahead and attack. Been seeing a lot of fairies today, though. Not a surprise. Was kind of anticipated. Boy, I would have liked to have had a cheaper creature here. What is this thing? Oh, this is whenever you attack, you can draw a discard and put a counter. Okay. I think we just go with this, then. Alright. We could attack with the Leaf Crown Visionary and at least get them to give that up. I mean, it's not the best play, but I'm kind of into it. Yeah, exactly. They're looking like, wait, Death Touch? Hold up. Okay, cool. Alright, let's see how bad this gets for us. They're going to draw. Discarding a land. So we take 2. No, nope. They just take one. They're putting the counter on the Sleep Curse Fairy. Allian. Calling 2. Well, lucky for them, 2 is the right number. Question is, do we want to try to kill the Sleep Curse Fairy? Or do we want to try to kill Talion first? I think we just... I know those decks, so like we're not going to have anything better to do with this. So I feel like we just do this now. Lose our life. They get a card. Like, it's all fine and good. Otherwise, they were just going to get more value off of us, and we obviously don't want that either. And at instant speed, there are some scenarios where they might try to get a cheap removal with their instant speed fairy kill thing. So like if we kill a fairy, we could offset their math. Like, not a lot, but there's a few corner spots where that could matter. Another one. That's super annoying. Why do I feel like we're not going to get a shot at killing anything here? Ugh, that sucks. We don't die, so that's the good news. Alright, we kind of have to just get the counter out of their hand if they have it. Which it feels like they do. We at least get a card, though, regardless. Oh, okay, so they didn't. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Ugh, we're dead next turn then, right? Yeah, literally, we're just dead. Like, we just didn't have anything. We had 2 creatures this game. Yeah. Yeah, it doesn't even matter. We're dead. Unless for some magical reason they just block, but I can't see that they would. I mean, I guess there's a world where maybe I could have attacked first to see if they block and then try to play the Sentinel, but that doesn't make a lot of sense. Yep. Alright, cool. We're dead. Alright. Yeah, that was unfortunate. We just didn't get any creatures to play. We got what we probably need here. Let's see what happens. You know, though, I will say, I wish we had a quality 1-mana elf. I think that's really the biggest thing this list wants that we just don't have access to. And it's super unfortunate. Well, since this is likely going to be a tokens list, let's just get rid of things early here. Alright. I'm willing to take a point here to experiment. See what they've got going on. Probably going to flash in something here, most likely. But my thought is I want to be able to play 2 things next turn or just play Tyvar. There's a good chance we're going to want to kill some things. Rider Harmony makes some bodies. Join the dance. Get your cards. Oh, I did those backwards. But yeah, you know what I meant. They do things. They have words that matter. Okay. So what do we actually want to do here? Just play Galagreeters and pass? I mean, we'll attack, but that might be the only real thing to do here. Gotta remember, too, that the side of this that we like on the adventure is a sorcery. And I probably want to save this if we can, so possibly we could play Tyvar and do that next turn. Depending on what they play here. Well, there's a wedding announcement. And a Skrelv's Hive. Alright, so they're going to be able to draw a lot of cards next turn. If they want to. Why do I not think there's going to be something really big to deal with there? It could be a bunny corn, possibly, and that would be annoying. Alright. It didn't quite work out the way we wanted to. Okay, we're going to go +1. And just say, if you're willing to trade all those, great. Because I'm sure they're just wanting to deal with Glissa next turn anyway. Glissa's way more annoying. Yep, here come some cards. Though at least one of those tokens can't block, so that's some good news. And there's the bunny corn, which is why we wanted to save the Go for the Throat. Because we knew the whole time. We're going to go here. We're going to +1 and get in there. I mean, if they sweep the board, it's going to hurt, but tough life, I guess. They got all the cards. What are we going to do? All right. And their creatures are about to be 2/2s next turn. Though, a couple of them can't block, so there's that. Yep, mice. Are we losing a bunch of things? Oh, Awaken the Woods. That's a damn good Magic card, isn't it? Okay, well, a pile of 2/2s is not our friend. How do we feel about that? Does Tyvar do anything for us here? Or are we better off just Loam Speaker? Ah, man. Why do I not have another card? Alright. Let's get rid of one of these. And then they could still double block. Block. Alright, let's do this. Just to make their blocks ugly. Not much else. And attack, attack, attack. I mean, that's kind of all we could do, really. I mean, they can put 3 things in front of Gallagreators. I mean, if they put 3 things in front of Gallagreators, they'll still have a token left over from that exchange. So they would lose 2. I mean, I guess they could block more things next turn, though. Well, they might just be looking to gamble, just go to 4 here. I mean, go to 2, I guess. Take 4. Yeah, I don't know. They have a lot of cards in hand. I don't know what they're doing. The Retired Yogi says, great content, Mr. Dragon. Well, thank you so much. Oh, man. They must need all that mana. That can't be good for us, right? All right, they go to 1. Oh, man. How bad is it? Sunfall's pretty epic, too, though, right? Moonshaker. Oh, that does us in. Yeah, that totally gets us. Alright, hey, at least Moonshaker did something. That's cool. Man. We get to go first here. Alright, let's keep it. I'm going to play this just in case there's something we could kill. Likely only if it's like some type of hyper-aggressive thing. Oh, they played a tap land, so... Alright, we're going to go here. And here's hoping we draw some lands. Alright, deck, what you got for us? Please say it's an untapped land. That would make us super excited. Okay, it was. Thanks. At least we can do some things here. Let's go with a treasure. Just to open up more options for next turn. I mean, I'm assuming they have a way to kill Glissa. You're playing red, so lots of burn spells. And they have a treasure, so they've got everything at their disposal here. Good news is, though, we do have 2 Virtue of Persistence, so we do have a way to gain 4 life here in the exchange. Alright. Gonna be able to convert that into a 3/1, which we can block. That is nice. So not mad at that. Let's get rid of that. Let's... Attack with just this. I mean, I will lose a life draw card here, I promise. Oh, they didn't even want to... Oh. Well, yeah, definitely. It is a land, so we'll play that tapped. It looks like I'm going to have to use the treasure to play a cut down here, so I think we just let that ride. Another smelter. Okay. Let's go ahead and off the smelter. So you don't get to turn that into a body and attack us, because that would not be friendly to us. Skull bombs. And then those can give something +3/+3, right? Trample. Alright. Sounds like a plan. Ooh, that could be good. I think I'm just making a body here with this. Let's make a treasure. Set up this shenanigan situation here with the filer. We're going to draw. Kind of amazing. We're still at 20 here. Yeah, I don't know what they're going to... Oh, Sir Ginger! What's up? Funny thing is, we can't even target Sir Ginger with the Gopher Throat. A little bit sad for us. Alright, they're cracking those just to get cards and then growing Sir Ginger into a monumentous amount. Okay, I see what they're doing. So you get something with treasure, use Sir Ginger to be able to pump. Alright. I can respect that. Lots of cool stuff going on there. I think if we're going to do it, this is just kind of... We just do the thing, right? Actually, let's attack with just these two first. See what the opponent does. Alright, just that. So there's like, no more cards for you. That's too many. Let's go ahead and play Biggin here. And I'm going to make a treasure. And then we can start going off with tramplers and removal and everything next turn. And we have 20 life, so we can kind of just be epic as we want with the Defiler. Alright, another Maze Bomb. And another Scoundrel. Oof. See, this is pretty cool because now you can make a treasure, crack the treasure to crack the Spell Bomb to get a card, and both those going in the graveyard makes a bigger Sir Ginger, which is kind of cool. See what you're doing. That's kind of sweet. I may have to try to incorporate something like that. I was already thinking about making something that's treasure heavy, so Sir Ginger is kind of a cool fit for that. Do we care to just trade here? Doesn't have anything. I mean, opponent's at 9, this tramples. I mean, we just take it, right? And that's this game. So yeah, we just take the hit. Because, like, we already know we can cast a bunch of stuff, so meh. Use this ability. Gain 2, I guess, since we're just going to use it up anyway. Yep. Triggers up. Get a +1. Get a treasure. I don't even know. Yeah, sure. Like, I'm just casting stuff at this point. It doesn't really matter. Just a pile of biggins. Alright. And more stuff. Man, we just had it all. We were even able to play the Virtues after that. Like, oof. Oof. Yeah, since it's early access and I've got to run through the software, there will be no card spotlight today. We'll get back to those in a couple of days. But as for this deck list, I don't think there's much we want to change. It actually played pretty well. Maybe a couple of removal spells we want to swap. I don't know if there's any other elves we want to include or not. But hey, if you have some ideas, let me know down in the comments, because this was actually a pretty fun list. But if you want to see some other fun decks, I'm going to try to link the other stuff we played in early access as well.